How are we doing, ladies and gents, boys and girls? Welcome back. My name is Tom Dyer, and welcome to my new studio. Oh. Yes, this is the new studio. I hope you like the new setup. I've gone for that white apple look. I'm gonna jump straight into today's video, and it's all about awesome pours. Pouring awesomely. Being able to pour in a very awesome way. And I've got a selection of pours that I'm gonna show you today, which can be quite difficult, but with a little bit of practice, you'll be able to nail them without any problems. So let's begin. So the first pour today is an old school classic, which is called the Crossball, and it looks like this. So this is an old school classic, and I'm gonna run through this very quickly for you so you know what is going on. For all of the pours, I use two different shaped bottles so you can see that it can be performed with pretty much any bottle that you've got. The cross pour, first bottle, you're gonna grab as you would normally if you're gonna come and make a pour. Then you're gonna make your peace sign, peace. And then you're gonna bring the bottle towards you, bring the base towards you, and you're gonna grab that second bottle in between the peace sign and put your thumb over the top of the bottle, and you're gonna grip hold of it, creating that cross pour. Start pouring with the Kraken, so you're gonna pour as you would normally, swing all the way over and start pouring into this shaker. Then I'm gonna bounce and come back and pour with the Campari. So start with the Kraken, you see, and then I'm gonna bounce and then tip to the Campari. And then to cut, you're gonna do another bounce and release the thumb, and the bottle tips back, and that's it. That is how you do the cross pour. Right, the next pour is the double, where you're pouring from two different bottles into two different vessels at the same time. Here's how it looks. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but there is a technique to it so that you can get the grip correct to be able to perform this right every single time. Step one, you want to make sure that the two vessels that you're pouring into, one is in front of the other, okay? Next up, you need to get your grip correct. Grab hold of the first bottle, and you want to push that bottle with your thumb against the palm of your hand. Now the second bottle, you're going to grab in between the fingertips. So three fingers, the index finger is in the middle, the other three fingers are behind, and you're going to grab hold of them like this. And that's how you're going to grip hold. So these three fingers are pushing against the index finger, and the thumb is pushing against the palm. Now I can close that index finger, and these two pour spouts are quite far apart now. So what happens is you're going to aim those two pour spouts into the two shakers, and there you go. That's how you do the double. Right, next up is the 2-bottle long pour. You may have already tried to do a 1-bottle long pour, but how do you do a 2-bottle long pour? It's actually fairly simple. All you need to do is make sure when you're pouring that the two pour spouts are very close together, or like basically touching. So the easiest way to do this is you're going to grab the first bottle, leaving these two fingers free, the index and the middle finger, and then the second bottle, you want to place that next to the pour spouts. So the pour spouts are touching, so they're kissing. And then you're going to come to make your pour. The streams should stick together, and you have a double long pour. Ooh, simple as that. Right, the next one is a toughie, but it's one of my favorites. And I saw it first performed by a friend of mine called Kiko, and I've used it and named it many different names over the years. But I call it the swipe through. And they use this move in the Roadhouse Grand Finals World Championships last year in 2019 during the pour test round. And I saw a lot of people mess it up, but what I did see is that you can get it super, super clean with a little bit of practice. Here's how it looks. Right, let me break it down for you. First of all, we need to figure out the grab. Now, I'm going to hold the Campari in my right hand in a tennis grip, so palm facing away from me, thumbs down, grab hold of it. And I want the pour spout facing away from me this time because I'm coming over from the left side of the shaker into here. The Kraken, I'm going to pour just in a regular beer grip. I'm going to come and make my pour like this. So both bottles are going to come up, and I'm going to pour like so. Once I'm pouring, I'm in this position. One elbow down, one elbow up. Now I'm gonna double bounce, and that's gonna stop the flow of liquid on both bottles. And as I bounce, I create a stop of stream, and this bottle is gonna swipe through here. So you should try and do that first. Go up, bounce, swipe, carry on, bounce, down. Up, bounce, swipe, carry on pouring, bounce, down. The second bounce is your cut. So altogether, the move should look like this. It's a super sexy move to perform, and with practice, you're gonna nail it. You can actually do it with like a double swipe through by holding 2 tennis grips, but it's very difficult to perfect. But if you want to see that, just drop a comment in the comments box below and I'll try and show you how you can master that move on another video. Great, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've liked this video. I hope you like the new look. Please let me know what you think. I have been away and a bit inactive for a while. Thank you to those who sent a message to find out what's going on. Basically, all I've been doing is changing my studio location. I'm moving to Portugal, so I'm in Portugal right now. And I should be busting out a lot more videos in the future. So thank you so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate every single one of my subscribers and viewers. If you are new here, don't forget to go down, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You're really helping me out to push this video to more people. And if you think other people would like it, don't forget to share it to them as well. So without further ado, thank you so much once again. And until next time, I'll see you then.